Hi everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. Also, if you happen to be new here, or are a repeat visitor, be welcome. Now, with all that said, there are a number of things I want to cover. Alright, and I suppose I should cover, the whole Fortnite playlist drop on December 5th. I was off by one day. It was meant to be dropped on St. Nick's Day, but it was dropped on St. Nick's Eve. But it's one of those things where I always get those confused. St. Nick's Night is when you put your stockings out and your shoes out, and you get candy and, uh, well, you get candy and fruit and little knickknacks and goodies in the morning, which would be December 6th. But there was another reason I did the drop on December 5th. Apparently, what was supposed to happen is uh, the Fortnite servers were supposed to be down for a total of 3 days. That didn't happen. So, while my playlist videos were dropping on December 5th, uh, they were already in Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 1. Now, I was not able to participate in the seasons like I would have liked. But there's also this. When I see apology videos from people who do, say, only Sims 4 videos, or Roblox only videos, or Minecraft only videos, and they suddenly do something like Fortnite, that is when I am happy that I have not restricted myself to one type of game. I play a variety of games for a reason. I like to explore different games. But there's another thing. When the apology uh, has things like, it was a lapse of judgment, I will never do this again, and I'm going to go see a doctor for medication to stop playing this particular game, I have to question the validity of the apology. Especially if the person is moved out, lives on their own, and they're talking about spending hundreds of dollars off their mother's credit card? Word of caution to anyone who is a kid and watching this. If you get gifted a V-Buck card, use only the gift cards. Do not use your parents' credit cards. That's just asking for trouble. Don't even use your own credit cards. That's asking for even more trouble. And especially if you are a kid. And I'm using kid very loosely. Because, let's face it, there are kids of all ages, not just your 13 and under kids who shouldn't even be watching this video to begin with. Because, quite frankly, they should be watching YouTube Kids, not this. This is for 14 and up, but kids, the term kids at this point also applies to young adults. Because when you come right down to it, some people who are in their 20s, 30s even, are still technically kids to people who are in their 50s and 60s and 70s, 80s on up. And yes, I am well aware there are people that are still kicking even at 100 and up. I can't remember how far up a person can live, but we can live an awfully long time if our diet is good. Uh, well, you have the food intake, the liquid intake, and I am saying liquid because some people can't stand the taste of water. But it's one of those things where even though it is recommended that we drink water, sometimes people kind of sort of forgo it. But, so that's my thoughts on that. And, I don't know. If I do any more Fortnite videos, it'll probably just be to, uh, well, for this month at least, it will be specifically for unwrapping presents in the lobby screen if that happens. So at least you have a heads up on that. Now, I don't intend to do the same thing I did for October, where it was a video a night. There are 12 days of Christmas. And I'm going to stick with that one because on the first day of Christmas, that whole thing, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, I'm going to go with that because I like the song version better than the whole Advent thing. And yes, I do know that the Advent thing is traditional in some cases. However, let us not forget that Christmas actually has other roots. And certain people, parties, uh, kind of wanted to erase those roots. The other thing I want to mention is there is something known as Celica. I have to do some research on it, but uh, it's like, uh, what is it? Hanukkah? I'm not sure the pronunciation. I've heard it Hanukkah so many times, but it, uh, yeah, that's 8 days. Calica is 7 days. When it takes place, I don't know. So I will talk about that in a different vlog. But as I said before, I want to do a 12 games of Christmas instead of Halloween nights. It's going to be 12 games of Christmas. And I also want to do a lucky present survival from Minecraft. However, I'm thinking instead of going straight to Trove, I'm going to do that as a limited series because 12 Days of Christmas, I'm assuming the lucky presents only number in 12. But, mm, well, I don't know. However, the whole thing is the limited series. I'm not sure if I want to do it in a limited series way, but the island where the limited series start is the island where we will be going to the bedrock version of Minecraft. So, lucky block, uh, lucky present survival. So, the idea is to go to each present, get the goodies from it, if you can, unwrap them, and, well, it says survival. So, uh, after all the presents are unwrapped, what we'll do is see where the survival leads us. So, that's the plan. The 12 games of Christmas. I don't know whether I want to drop it on Christmas Day as a full playlist, or if actually, why don't I drop half of the playlist on Christmas Eve and half of the playlist on Christmas Day? And there will be no time limit for each of these games. So, the fact that it's going to be so late in Christmas gives me plenty of time to record the games that I'm going to record. And I think it would be interesting if I did it that way. Top it off. If you see a game that you'd like to see me play more of, let me know in the comment for that game that, well, leave a comment on the game that I'm playing. So, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. You get the point. I liked the fact that I was able to do the whole full playlist on uh well, for October. but I definitely want to do it where it's not so drastic. So maybe next year, what I'll do is 13 Halloween nights. Because, well, when you come right down to it, that is another number that October is famous for. Just like December is famous for 12 days of Christmas. Okay. And throughout, and also throughout this month, you will be seeing little bits and pieces of the, well, you'll be seeing more of the Roblox games that I kind of forgot to do during October because I was doing a Roblox Halloween. And a lot of people like the Christmas Roblox games, but I'm going to wait on those. Either way, with that said, I also want to talk about uh hmm, I want to talk about VTube testing or VTuber testing. Or there are a couple more episodes of that I want to do before I bring it to a close. But one of the things I don't there's something else I want to do, but I'll bring it up for another vlog. And sadly, I'm running out of things to talk about. Oh, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. With all of that said, I'm going to leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Please do. Be sure to hit that notification bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. Be safe, be healthy, and as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.